is Merobiba.
Merobiba.
And just to be clear, we don't know how to pronounce these. There is no pronunciation guide.
It's my favorite Disney princess, Merobiba.
Merobiba.
From Brave.
From Wave.
If you could be brave, would you?
Would you?
Merobiba would.
Merobiba would.
Nathan, I would love to draw an SCP if you have one for me.
I've got one for you, Jacob. The SCP I would like you to draw is SCP-049.
Nice.
Love that one.
What's 9's platforms?
What?
049. Why is 0 back in 9?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, God.
What are you running on?
Why is this happening?
This whole episode's going to be a blooper
I
episode.
just want to know what the SCP is so I can draw.
Oh, good news, Jacob. I have a description.
Oh,
for
that's,
you.
that's huge. So what springs to your mind, Nathan, when you hear Merobiba?
My mommy's a bear, Merobiba. I'm Merobiba.
Am I just drawing a derpy Merida? Is that...
I mean, I really like Julia's bit.
I don't have anything funnier to write.
My twiplet brothers are all little bears. I'm Merobiba.
It's me, Merobiba, and boy, do I have a predicament on my hands.
Oh boy. I wished my mom will be a bear. Now she's a bear.
Some wishes do come true, I guess.
I won a contest for my own hand. I'm Merobiba.
Her own hand?
In marriage.
In marriage?
In marriage.
I won an archery contest. Merobiba.
I'm married to myself.
Merobiba.
She's like a Pokemon. Kind of.
That's the whole trailer.
If you could beat Merobiba, would you?
I would.
I would. I'm Merobiba. I'm from the Highlands of Scotland.
Pretty cool, huh?
I'm Merobiba.
Without a mouth.
Without a mouth.
Without a mouth.
I mean, I just got my first Meowth.
I have no mouth and I must scream.
Oh, I like it.
That's Nathan.
That's me. I mean, I have Meowth, just not from the Wonder Pick event, so they don't count. I have to Wonder Pick a Meowth twice.
Have you tried, like, wondering where the fuck your mouth is?
Your mouth?
Your Meowth.
Oh, so I have to actually wonder before I pick.
Yeah, you're not doing enough wondering. You're doing
I'm
too
not
much
doing
picking.
Too much picking, not enough wondering.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I never get the good thing. Is I go straight to the pick, but I don't take the time to wonder. I'm not gonna get into princess discourse right now.
My kingdom's under attack. It's time for me to defend it. I'm Merobiba.
She's realizing the enormity of what she's done, which is turn her whole family into bears.
But how was I supposed to know?
I'm only 4.
I just wanted to change my fate, and I went to the lady witch who everything in her house is bears, and was like, I hope nothing bear related happens to me and my family.
It would be a little on the nose if she turned my family into bears. Oh no. Merobiba, you've done it again.
This is the only Disney movie with a laugh track. And every time she says, I'm Merobiba, the audience roars with laughter. Because they're also bears.
Wow.
I demand to be acknowledged as an individual person.
Okay.
Everyone do it right now. Acknowledge me as an individual person.
Hi Jacob. You're an individual person.
Thank you, Nathan. I'm waiting.
Oh, us?
Yeah, everybody.
I was trying to think of a joke with the word cruel and Krillin together to tie it back to our
Krillin?
theme.
Krillin.
Yeah, but then like I was trying to use it in a sentence and then it just wasn't happening. Who invited Krillin today?
I don't know. That sounds
launching a
right to me.
destructo disc upon Jacob's
Pelvis.
self-image.
It's pretty good.
It wasn't.
Talking about something?
It was not pretty good.
It's all right.
We're not
Sounded
gonna.
fine to me.
We're not gonna say it was pretty. Listen, Julia, you can do better.
I'll think about it.
Damn.
Is this her bear mom?
Yeah.
Or is this just a bear?
Well, we don't know.
Oh, mom, you're so unbearable. I'm Merobiba.
I'm just glad this makes you so happy, Julia.
It really gets me for some reason too.
All I could think of was like my robe, like something about my robe, like me robe, my robe Biba. But I didn't know what Biba,
like Justin Bieber,
like Justin Bieber or Cowboy Biba.
Cowboy Bieber.
I have to sing in a big concert. I'm Justin Bieber.
I'm Justin Bieber.
I'm losing my mind.
I get my peaches down in Georgia. I'm Justin Bieber.
Hi, I have a table for Merobiba. I'm Merobiba.
Is anyone still watching this episode?
Before this episode, Nathan and I were having a conversation where Nathan was like, I really want like a banger episode. Nathan was like, we haven't had like a real like explosive banger in a while.
No.
And I was like,
Yeah.
counterpoint, Merobiba.
Yeah, let's, not this one, but maybe at some point.
This could be it. This Merobiba could take off.
Merobiba, yeah.
I went off. I'm never gonna have a guess as good as that. Oh,
Look at
beautiful.
those mountains.
Okay.
Where's the sun?
Iceland. Oh, but we could be in like
The sun
Peru.
is wildly south.
Okay, I'm gonna say we're in South Chile
Wait. Why would you say that? Out of nowhere.
because it's flat until you get to the mountains that are ice capped.
There must be more information we can find before
There's
we make that
water.
guess. But there's water to the north of you. The mountains are to the south of you.
I'm gonna say we're around here.
I mean, you could be
I'm
right.
riding on a
You
high.
could be right.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Uh-oh,
don't
Julia.
look at me. Don't look at me.
Julia. We
No,
might
I
not
don't know
be
where I
in
am.
fucking Chile.
There's nothing to go off of.
We might not be in Chile right now.
All right, so we're in like northern Russia.
I was also thinking because the sun was so far south that we're probably pretty far north.
Well, the Earth is flat, so
Oh, fuck. Damn, Chile is beautiful this time of year.
get off my ass. Are we in like Yakutsk?
Probably not that far. Not in like the coldest place on earth. But I do think we're in Russia. Maybe. What do you think? I think we're pretty north, and there's mountains.
We were in Kyrgyzstan. My best guess followed by my worst guess. Oh my god.
Wow, we were all over the globe on that one, huh? Sometimes I think about the enormity of my mistake and the pain and suffering I've caused those closest to me, and I wonder if it's worth it to continue going. I'm Merobiba.
That's the Merobiba way. All right, new direction for Merobiba. You go to one of those Hey, this one? Are you ready for this one?
Hey, Yeah.
So you go to a fancy restaurant, right?
Okay.
And you don't recognize any of the things on the dish, but you get it. You're like, I trust them. It's a fancy restaurant. Everything's too expensive, right? You put on your fancy bib because you're at a fancy restaurant, and that's like the classy thing to do, right? So you don't get it on your nice outfit that
This
you've
is
worn for
going to
that
be
day,
good, I can tell.
right?
I'm so excited.
You get your food, and you've spilled some down the front of you, and the waiter comes over. You got some marrow on your biba because you got like the bone marrow dip.
The bone
that's
marrow on
Yeah,
your
it's like a fancy. That's like a fancy thing.
on your biba.
Okay, but Jacob, counterpoint. How about this? Counterpoint. Counterpoint. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
A Merobiba.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
There it is.
That's like playing the hits right there. Bring the crowd back.
What are some words that have B in them that would
Butter.
Subtle.
subtle, right? The B is silent in subtle.
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 The B is silent.
I can't think of
Calm.
any words with a B.
Calm.
Comb.
Calm.
I guess
B isn't silent.
I guess I'm
B's silent.
I'm looking
Be
for
silent.
I'm looking for words that the B
Comb.
isn't silent in, but it would
Comb.
be, it changes the meaning of the word if you don't.
Butter.
All right. What
Base.
do you think? I'm like an English expert here.
I'm just.
Have you heard how I speak on this
I'm
channel?
just trying to. I'm just sort of trying to think of words.
Bazinga.
Knife.
S-
Julie, I think you're missing the point of this exercise in some way, in some sort of way.
B is silent.
I wish the B in this room.
B
would be
is a
silent.
word.
You know what I mean?
B is a, so it's just E.
Oh, I got stung by an E.
I mean, it.
Beyblade?
So
A
it's
blade. A laid. A laid. Hey, laid. I'm
No.
walking here.
Only one B is silent.
A
But
blade.
It's a blade.
It's just, turn it from a top to a blade.
A blade.
All right. I
Are we
mean,
helpful?
Yeah, is this helping?
Did you like it?
yeah,
Okay,
Hey,
here's
hey.
one. Here's one. Here's one. I'm hitting Nathan.
yeah.
Butter.
It
You take
becomes.
the B out.
It becomes utter.
It becomes utter.
It becomes utter.
Like a thing on the cow?
Here's just.
No.
Yeah.
Here's just like
It's
a.
spelled differently.
Here's just like a stupid idea.
Okay.
That's an A. That's a
Yeah, I think you've missed.
Ooh,
What
so
did Jacob say to
close.
me earlier? You missed the point of this exercise.
A.
And then the B is like coming up behind it with like a knife.
With like a knife, or they're doing.
Oh, so now the knife is relevant, huh?
Yeah.
Before it was you missed the point of the exercise. Now it's like, well, what about a knife?
Yeah.
Because before we were listing words that had B in them.
Yeah,
And I don't
like
think
knife.
I don't think that counts.
It has.
No.
It has.
Julie's really thinking.
It has a blade.
It does
That's
have
the
a
word
blade.
blade.
Yes, you're right.
But a knife has a blade.
Yes, it does. Good job, Julia.
Wow.
Yay!
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
I don't think Julia's ever loved something so much that Nathan has had so little reaction to.
I'm not Merobiba, but
I wasn't Merobiba when I should have been.
I want to give some context of my state of mind today.
okay.
Just coming out of something flu-like, and it's every time I lose my mind laughing at the stupid things that I'm saying in this episode, it's causing me to wheeze, and it's making me laugh even harder that I'm wheezing at my own stupid jokes. That's where I am today.
That's
I have
Julia's
tears
place.
dripping down my face, and I can't wipe them away because there's a cat in my lap and I have to pet her.
I'm still waiting for my acknowledgement as an individual person with
Okay.
agency and autonomy.
What should Jacob draw?
Are you Android 18? Because you got so much autonomy.
Automaton mini.
Yeah. Is that better, Jacob?
Automatomony.
No. Thomas-homedy. Do.
We're a little.
I'm a fan of it too.
We're kind of frazzled today.
Someone decided to go to the hospital this weekend.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
And by that, I mean Julia potentially had a kidney stone.
Who's to say? Who's to say who went to the hospital this weekend?
Listen, I'm not pointing any fingers on who needed to go to the hospital.
It's a mystery.
And who had to stop in the middle of cooking a fish stew to bring who to the hospital.
Who could have done it?
I'm not going to point any fingers.
It could be anyone.
It could be anyone, but one of us did have to do that.
One of us was sitting and gaming and then felt like they got kicked by a horse in the kidney.
Somebody has correctly identified that you're still wearing the hospital bracelet and should probably remove it.
Oh, yeah.
In case there's any information on it.
It has my name and my birthday on it. I don't know how to remove it.
Go cut it off with scissors. Just go cut it off with scissors. Just walk into the other room, get scissors.
I'm filled with stones, Luigi. Don't tell me what to do.
You're not filled with stones.
I'm filled with stones and baby.
Just go cut it off with the scissors. Just go it's right over there. Just go. Get the scissors. If you don't go get the scissors and
I have
cut
a
that off.
multi-tool on my desk.
You don't need a multi-tool. Use the scissors. Do you see what goes on in here? She's filled with stones and baby. Listen, I know being filled with stones and baby is a struggle and a problem, but do you see how she's moving? She doesn't need me to get scissors for her.
Come on, man.
We have to play this video game.
Well, I'm waiting for you to read.
Hey kid, great job on your first day.
Thank you.
People were asking for something hot on these cold nights. So I got a coffee machine. I've set it up for you, don't worry. Best of luck, kid. Want to hear a joke about pizza?
I don't sell pizza.
Never mind, it's too cheesy. Hey, give me a coffee. And a hot dog with ketchup. Classic combo.
Do I have? I have coffee!
Did you not listen to any of the phone call that was just said to you?
No.
Where he said he bought a coffee machine and set it up for you? Chat, you saw this, right? She told me to read the thing, and then she didn't listen to anything I said.
Yeah.
We have to play this video game.
Well, I'm waiting for you to read. Okay, I got it. I have too many stones in me, Jacob. I got too many stones.
Got stones in my ears.
I got stones in my ears.
It's me, kind of. My head doesn't really connect to my face in a way that I enjoy. Oh, yeah.
What do you think of my drawing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, bud.
Hey there. I had a long day twisting balloons, and now I'm hungry. Can I get a hot dog and a coffee, please?
Yeah.
Anything for you, good fella? Once again, probably could have got that coffee going first, but I'm not the expert
I'm
here.
full of stones, Jacob.
You can't use that as excuse for everything.
It's taking up space in my body. Why'd your phone light up? Who's talking to
got
you?
a text message.
Wow. Mr. Popular over here.
Thanks.
What should I draw?
Draw yourself drawing me. It's a meta commentary on art. Why are you so mad?
Focused.
You don't look like that when you're focused. I guess you kind of do. Julia does like to work angry.
Always. Powers me.
Works furious. Like how we're just ignoring the customer. This is the dude who stole from us last time. I know she's full of stones.
I'm full of stones, Jacob.
Listen, it's not the fault of the person who gives 4 beers. It's the fault of the person who drinks 4 beers and operates a motor vehicle.
If I saw that he was about to get into a vehicle, maybe I would have stopped it.
That was really good.
Yellow.
He scooted right into the wall. Scream.
Coffee, burger, and a salad, please.
I have to study all night.
Okay.
Brag about it.
Yeah, really. I'm full of stones.
I'm a cloak and dagger man, and I'm full of stones.
Need more lips.
L plus ratio plus I'm a cloak and dagger main plus I'm full of rocks.
Hey, man.
Did you know that crocodiles can't stick their tongues out? They also can't chew. So they eat rocks to help them digest. Can I get eggs and sausages, pancakes, a salad, and a beer?
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm coming around on this guy.
Eggs?
Oh no. Yes.
Sausage.
They're full of stones. All of chat is saying they're full of
They're
stones.
full of stones.
They're just like you.
Yeah, man.
For real. I just put that on the shelf for now.
Well, I don't want them to overcook. Please. We run a quality establishment here. We forgot to mention. So we're working on getting the abandoned shirt restocked. There we go. I was just confusing words.
You're full of stones.
I'm full of stones, you.
Oh, somebody else just brain blasted me. They said that they went to Athens, Georgia, and went to Cali and Tito's, which is one of my favorite spots. It's a big outdoor seating area with like a shack in the middle that serves fucking...
I'm full of stones, you.
Help. Cuban food.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. But it's delicious. If you're ever in Athens, Georgia, and it's like nice outside, go to Talent. Fucking god damn it.
I'm full of stones, you.
I'm making a fool out of myself.
Need lettuce, huh? A little bit of flair. Lettuce. Okay, he wants 2 of the same. Great. Love to see it.
You didn't put lettuce on it.
Said lettuce.
You're so full of stones. It's unbelievable how many stones.
Stones. I'm so full of stones. Hey, remember to hydrate so that your body doesn't become full of stones.
Yeah, you don't want to be full of stones. What you want to be is stoneless.
Here's another one. You know, you're famous and you can't go anywhere. You're married. You can't go anywhere without you and your famous husband being recognized. You can't even get gas for your car.
Is this that you married Justin Bieber? Is that where you're going with this?
And you can't go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
And
why can't you, Julia? Is it because something you did in your past? Tell us why. Why can't you? Did you do something that made it so you couldn't go out without being recognized?
you go, well, That's what happens when you marrow people. Nathan's gotta throw this in the trash. Nathan just rubbed his face.
Is this the... I just drew like a bad drawing of Merida and some bears.
No,
like,
it's a good drawing of Merobiba.
Okay. What is it? I feel like anytime you have to do an evil version of a character with a mustache, my brain just defaults to like Wario.
Yeah, that's fair.
The mustache just perks up.
Oh, his name is Wob.
Wob's Wurgers.
Wob's Wheels.
Wheels is already a
Oh,
word.
damn.
Yeah, that's already a different object.
This is Robert.
Robert.
Robert's meals. And they're not made with love. No. He has a disdain for everything he cooks.
What if his name is Borio?
Why would his name be Borio?
Yes.
Like Wario.
That's not the naming convention.
Mario becomes Wario. Why
Mario
would
becomes-
Bob become Borio?
Mario doesn't even become Wario. They're two separate people.
Mario turns into Wario
No.
When
at
the moon
the
is
full
out.
moon.
Yeah, that's why it's W for where Mario.
Yeah, it's where Mario.
Where Mario?
Where
There
Mario?
Mario.
There Mario.
Points at the hill where he's howling at farting at the moon.
Eating garlic and hoarding money.
Yeah.
That's his transformation noise.
I'm ready to conclude this portion of the episode.
Why? Do you not like my bits? Nathan?
I want to be able to enjoy them fully.
Nathan, Merobiba
Yeah.
is a Latin word
Uh-huh.
for a woman who enjoys very strong wine.
Oh, I should have given her some... Well, this kind of still works.
It kind of looks like they're worried about her
Yeah, this is her intervention.
because maybe she enjoyed too much strong wine.
Her and her bear fans, you gotta stop drinking strong wine and going to bear witches and turning your family members into bears. Merobiba.
I realized the error of my ways. I'm Merobiba. We know you're Merobiba.
That's what she has to keep saying. She'd like to ground herself. She's like getting too drunk. She's like, remember who you are. I'm Merobiba.
I'm Merobiba.
Merobiba. Great.
I thought it was really good, Nathan.
I thought so too.
I feel so tired. Remember to like and subscribe if you like Merobiba.
Yeah, you got to show your support for
Show your
Merobiba.
support. We need to see it. I need validation for my dumb jokes.
There was like a whole era where you wore the button-down shirt underneath the sweater, and the
Yeah.
collar was supposed to be out
Yeah.
of the sweater in this fashion that Arthur's currently wearing it.
I wore that a lot.
And then after that, it changed. So the collar was supposed to be in the sweater neck for a while.
It was supposed to be in, and then it came out.
And then it came out, then it went back in.
Yeah.
And now just like nobody wears it anymore.
Yeah.
It's gone.
It ran its course. You got the two options.
Just, I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Now, instead of collar tucks, kids have elected for no collars, and by no collars, I mean they're just going everywhere in pajamas. Am I right?
Not even wearing,
Not even wearing real
they
clothes.
got no respect for themselves.
They gotta have respect for themselves. They gotta wear real clothes when they go out.
What? Is that a thing?
I think this is a rant that I went on recently where I saw
okay.
some girl on a hiking trail and she was wearing pajama pants. And I was like, what are you doing? The thing about Merobiba
Uh-huh.
that really makes me laugh is the fact that it's like the first and only bit that I did in this episode. And it lasted the entire length of your drawing.
I couldn't think of a better one.
Well, it's just gonna like filter out people so fast.
Yeah, I think that's good. We don't want to waste their time and they don't want to waste ours. So,
And then we hit them with a cucumber Larry David.
If you can't handle us at our Merobiba, you don't deserve us at our Latin cucumber Larry David. I think this might be a banger.
This might be our, million view video of the year.
Yeah, I know the theme is medieval, but this might be the drawfee renaissance right here.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I think this one's honestly going to be a cult classic.
Absolutely.
I think people are going to come back to this one
Yeah.
and be like, that honestly my favorite episode, Merobiba.
Merobiba.
If you know, you know. All right, Julia.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see what your word is going to be. Please do for us number 1. Overworp. Overworp.
Oh man, me at the office. Too long of days. I've been really overworked.
I think they really overworked that Merobiba bit.
It was warped just enough. Thank you very much. Adequately warped.
Karina, you get such nice thin lines with this brush that when you made that first thick line, I got like jump scared.
It was like, ah!
Yeah. I was very impressed and alarmed. I'm scared. Help.
Help. This is Julia's first time seeing a drawing.
Help.
Yeah. So this isn't real. It's just a representation of the thing that you're drawing.
I don't get it. It
So-
looks like a cat, but it's not.
It's just
real?
lines?
It's just lines?
You're telling me it's just lines?
And I don't understand
Girl,
because
it's just lines.
But it's a cat.
your hand's going over the ink and you're not smudging it.
Yeah, how's that?
So
How are you doing that?
How did you do that?
You know,
Oh, you're just that skilled.
I'm sure it is.
Is that you went? Korea went to art college. That's what it is.
I may not have a medical license, but I got a BFA, a big fat ass to sit on keyboards with.
Yeah! Yeah!
But the B is silent, so it's just an FA.
Just a
fine arse.
fine arse.
A fine arse.
That's a fine arse you got there, boyo.
So now I'm imagining it's Merobiba and Cucumber Larry David are doing like a celebrity bake-off, medieval bake-off.
Oh, yeah, medieval celebrity bake-off.
And Overwerp, Paul Overwerp is there to judge it.
It seems like Merobiba maybe overworped it.
Yeah.
And that's why the bears are like consoling her.
Yeah. Is it okay that I brought my entire bear family?
Oh God, I feel so tired.
You really wore yourself out.
Like right out the gate.
But at least it was for a good reason.
At least it was for Merobiba.
Yeah, it's like he's in the tent.
And when we're the #1 YouTube channel,
Yeah.
it will all have been worth it.
When this is the video that really launches us into the new era of subscribers and subscriptions.
I think it could be. YouTube's always changing its algorithm, and I think that, we sometimes just get lucky, and it's not something you can plan for. You just sort of have to vibe it out, and I think the vibe of this episode is so powerful.
I want the quote of you saying it could be, and then just the number of the views of this video, and the Curb Your Enthusiasm music comes on.
Yeah. We'll have to do that in a different video because we can't get the views of this video before this video comes out.
Yeah, that would be difficult, I think.
I guess like one of the fans could make that. One of our more
If we have
creative
any
fans.
left after the end of this video.
We're gonna have so many new ones.
People are gonna know. They're gonna sense the vibes of this episode before they get to it, and they're just
Yeah.
like, maybe I won't watch this one. So all the views are just gonna be me laughing at my Merobiba joke.
I'm just trying to think of like what I really liked when I was younger.
I have my #1.
Okay. Go ahead.
Are you gonna share?
Does anyone want to ask me?
Hey Julia,
Hey Nathan!
what is your #1 favorite cartoon?
I'm so glad that you asked me. I was totally unprepared for this kind of question. It's a really good question.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this for a moment.
Yeah, take as long as you need.
She's thinking.
That's Julia's thinking noise. Never before heard.
Yeah. You usually edit it out.
God, it's just so tough. And I don't want to make any enemies out there. And I don't want to be controversial.
Sorry, you got me thinking.
I'm going to have to say Batman the Animated Series.
Batman the Animated Series.
That's definitely my number one.
That is definitely
Batman.
Batman.
Sure, cheating.
Bruce Timm.
That's my number one.
That's a great one.
That's a
Number
great
two,
one.
probably Gravity Falls, honestly.
Yeah.
We've never had a less thumbnailable episode, I don't think. None of this is anything.
It's just going to be my face and an apology next to it. That's going to be the thumbnail. It's going to seem like a YouTuber apology. And the title's going to be, we don't know what to do with this one.
It kind of...
Julia hecked it out the gate. The title's going to be Julia hecked this one.
No. We all hecked it together.
God.
Yeah, as a team.
As a team. It's very classic drawfee, I feel like. You know?
This
Yeah.
one's got old school
in
vibes. Are we done? Are we done?
Yeah, I think so.
This has been Drawfee. Like, subscribe, all you